Hey folks, Jessica here. So to the surprise of literally no one, I think it was Spark for Nehen. Nehen? However you say his name. Uh, he's a 10.0 on Game With and Kamigame. He seems really, really good and might actually make me a little bit more interested in playing light. So yeah, I'm gonna Spark for him. I was a little bit torn because I wanted to Spark for Wind Narmaya because I don't have her either, and I love Narmaya, and she's also a 10 out of 10 on Game With and Kamigame. But she's not in this pool, she's in the end of the month pool, the Legfest pool at the end of the month. So when Legfest goes around, I guess we'll cross that bridge when it comes, but for now we'll go for Nehen because he is pretty good. He's also kind of an edgelord with like, questionable motives that has a gun. So like, that plus 10.0 plus really good. So okay, maybe I'll spark for him, maybe I'll spark for him. But definitely, like, if they're my here, I would spark for her. But she's not, so Nehen. Long-winded way of saying, let's get to sparking. So let's lay down some ground rules, because I don't have a full spark, so we'll fill in the gaps as needed. But I don't actually need anything else. Like, I mean, Lena's not a Grand, so I don't care. And I have all other Grands in this pool. So I think if we manage to pull Nehen before the full spark, let's say before 200 rolls, then I'm going to stop the spark there. Because I don't think I want to push to 300 just to get... What do I even get? I would probably get another Igzaba, because Igzaba apparently is still, like, you still want 5 of them in your grid, apparently. I was looking earlier. So that's what the plan is. Apparently, the Sandalphon weapon's really good too, but I already have one of those, so I don't need multi. And I don't think people run multiple because everyone runs Highlander Earth still. So yes, and as far as I know, this grand weapon's not that great, right? Boost skill to cap. Okay, so this boosts skill damage. It also gives triple attack rate, which is a little awkward because I think one of Nehen's things is gives the whole team triple. So yeah, not really interested weapon, just want one copy of him. So yes, if we pull him before 200, let's say, pulls, then we'll stop. So let's get into the pulls. I will do my crystals first. So draw. I've got one ticket, 30k. So I have some, but I certainly don't have 300 pulls. So we'll pull. Well, let's just see if we can pull them. First pull. I've actually already done 10 pulls. So second pull. Let's see how this goes. I just love Spark Meat on me. So is this a Nehen? Is this gonna be an extremely short video? I'd be fine with that. Last slot. Ooh, 2 SSRs, but none in the last slot. So it's probably not a what's on you thing. I'll take a Vilnas though, the dragon. That summon. And Dalius. Don't really need any, but sure, I'll take the moon. Oh, Galileo's Insight. I actually need a second one of these. That's Europa's weapon. To build, I guess the metal water grid these days is crit, so I do need a second one of those. So that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Let's get into crystals. Rainbow crystal. That's what I like to see. Okay, still nothing in the last slot, so nothing new. But was it third slot? So next one. Not Love of War. I don't remember where the second one is. I think it was like 6 or 7. So the next one, I think. I don't remember whose weapon that is. Actually, I should check my audio settings before I get too far in this. 1 second. Okay, my audio is fine. I am always paranoid about audio settings because I've had a few recordings go really south just because I was using a new mic for a while. A Razer Siren X, which I do like. It's actually right here. It's really cute. It's like, it's one of the quartz ones, but I get weird interference with it from my monitor for some reason, so I don't know what the deal is, but I was getting a lot of interference with this. So I ended up getting a Blue Yeti, and everything has been fine so far. I do recommend a Blue Yeti if you were looking for a mic to stream with. I think that's really standard. I think a lot of people use Blue Yetis. Alright, back into these polls. Ooh, last slot. Gold crystal, rainbow on the last slot. This could be Nehen. We could be done. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Rainbow Crystals on 10, obviously. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Nehen? No, it's the other one. That's Lena. I'll take Lena. I'll take new characters. Wait, who's this behind her? Who's this person behind? Who's behind her? I need to look over for the episode. Girlfriend? It's always the girlfriend. Alright. Nehen? Next one? Alright. So far we've gotten... Ooh! This could be it. On 10 again, on the final spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Nehen, is that you, buddy? Buddy? You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. That's Nehen. Look at him, he's such an edgelord. He's got like a blindfold and a gun and a suit. No. Yeah, no, he's such an edgelord. I was looking at his ribs, I'm like, wait, are you wearing like half a suit and that's just your bare chest? But no, I guess that's a dress shirt. Or maybe that's actually chest. This is a very strange... I don't understand what he's wearing. But, I mean, minus this part here being weird, the rest of the outfit's kind of cool. I think he's wearing an undershirt. That'd be very weird. Because it's like his skin's not wrinkly, right? It's a wrinkled shirt underneath, right? I don't know. It's a very strange outfit. I don't know, he's got air out those armpits, I guess. Ugh, gross. Anyways, so what the 5... Whoa. Yeah, 5 pulls in. We pulled both new characters. Rate up, turns out, is not a lie. Which leaves me enough crystals that I can reasonably go after Narmaya. So I'll cut here, and then I'll poke around and just see what he actually does, or we can look at it together. But yeah, I'm not going to pull 250 more times. Guys, that was super hype. I'm so happy about that. That went so fast. Okay, be right back. Okay, I got Nehen to level 80, and I unlocked his 3rd skill. So this isn't going to be a character spotlight. Consider this more like a first impressions. I want to play around with all the characters a little bit more before I give you a fully formed opinion, but we will go beat up some bosses. We'll talk about his skills, that kind of thing, and just see how he actually plays in a fight. So I have the wiki open, by the way, if you're wondering where these numbers are coming from. His charge attack, Blazing Purification. I believe this doesn't do damage, so keep that in mind. It does restore light ally HP though. It's 10%. Healing cast 2500. It also removes 1 debuff for everybody, so it's a cleanse. All allies gain 15% charge bar, and then it's a 3-turn cut to all his skill cooldowns. Like, no, it doesn't do damage, but there's so much other stuff. This is what I'd like to call a 2021 Granblue Fantasy Grand Character Charge Attack. It's just packed. Like, it has 4 different effects, and they're all good. So his first skill is Enlightenment. It gives Zen effects to all other light allies. So wild effect, boosted attack, bonus light damage effect, supplemental damage, and gives you a sharp hit to your debuff resistance. So it does have a drawback, and I believe this doesn't affect him. It does say all other light allies, and it does specify light allies, so you can't use this on another element. His second skill is Wolf Tonic, 6 Wolf Tonic. Gives the Wolf Tonic effect to all other light allies, while in effect, deal triple attacks, boost to charge bar gain rate and dodge rate, and a sharp hit to defense. So again, a downside to this, but a very powerful effect. These are 3-turn durations. Both those are 3-turn durations, by the way. So I've joked in the past that like Granblue Fantasies effectively like do guaranteed triples or go home, and this just further leans into it because yeah, he gives your whole team guaranteed triples besides himself for 3 turns. And then keep in mind he'll be gaining bonus, like everyone will be gaining bonus charge bar, so you'll charge attack pretty often. And whenever he charge attacks, he's cutting the cooldown for his skills by 3 full turns. So he's gonna charge attack enough times probably to get this thing up with decent uptime, I would imagine. We'll see how it actually plays out when we go beat up some bosses. It's pretty spicy. Let's see here. And then Nirvana, like, if that wasn't good, if that wasn't enough to blow your mind, this thing, all other light allies attack twice each turn. Gives them basically double strike. It gives you a 30% hit to target allies max HP though, maximum 90% cut. So again, has a significant downside, but that is a hugely powerful effect. I would imagine that he's going to be really clutch for like racing fights that aren't super hard or just burning through bosses that you've got on farm. Probably a little bit dangerous to use him on any kind of hard boss, but I mean, usually the characters that are suited for very hard boss fights are very specialized and not really good for general use, whereas characters that are extremely good for general use usually aren't as good for hard boss fights. It's just how it goes. There are characters that bridge that gap, but he definitely seems like he's more like top tier for general use and probably for racing as well. And then he's got these passives: Morning Sunshine, 20% hit to max HP, lower defense, high dodge rate, and 6 hit light damage to foe upon dodging. It says here that it's 100k damage per hit. And then life goes on. When Nehen is main ally at battle start, Guts effects to all other light allies. So all this stuff appears to only affect other light allies, not himself. So you are kind of effectively sorted down a character slot while you're using him. But all his effects are crazy powerful. Like these are the kind of effects that I would expect to be targeted on a single character, not be mostly the whole team. So like, yeah, he seems pretty impressive. So let's look at my grid real quick, and then we'll jump into some boss fights. Okay, I think for this first impressions, we'll go fight Avatar. I'm running this team, and we will bring Fun here just as a safety net. I don't have her. I don't have her. Was this is Ascension? I need to do this for all the Eternals, but it takes an incredible amount of grinding. So eventually, and this is the grid we're using. I believe this is almost actually the meta crit grid from Kamigame. I think their meta grid has, instead of the Kag Staff, has another Ivory Arc, which I do have. I just haven't thrown the Dama into it. And that's basically the meta crit grid. If you're wondering what this is Charlotta, like Charlotta's axe. I know it looks like a sword, but it's an axe. And this is just another crit. It's a really good crit weapon. And these are summons. Everything is max level except for I still need I need a 5-star uncapped my Zeus. Next on the list probably. And then Heimdallr is not max uncapped either. And I don't want to spend the Sunstone on it because I saw that they added Vilnas, the 6-dragon Advent Dragon, as a sub summon, and he boosts primal weapons. So I assume they'll add something for all the elements, in which case really the only one I could kick out of this grid for that is probably Heimdallr. So that's where you are with that. Heimdallr's a great summon, but yeah, no, like the real estate for sub summons getting increasingly limited. And then Masquerade I haven't played around with much, but I believe the general idea is you build promenade levels really quick with Nehen, so there's some nice synergy there, especially since you need to get high promenade levels to use some of the abilities. Though it's a little awkward because Nehen doesn't buff his own triple attack rate, so he will probably gain promenade levels slower than everybody else. That might be a little bit weird, but it's fine. I would imagine that Nehen's probably also really good with Luchador and Relic Buster. Anything that can get free attacks because he gives everyone guaranteed triple. So yeah, let's jump into Avatar. I usually don't like running these bosses for these kind of things because they, regardless how strong you are, they just take a little bit of time, but it might be fine here. I do not quite know the ideal usage of Masquerade, so bear with me. And then I think we want to use everything. So that health debuff is going to hurt. Actually, is that removable? Can't be removed. Okay. So that's a good thing to know. Though I wonder if Fun's auto revive can remove it. Because, well, I mean, you die, so presumably everything comes off. That is a respectable amount of damage, I have to say. Your charge bar goes so fast. It goes so fast. That's very impressive. Also, interesting to note, you can't build, even though you're double striking, you only build, well, I wonder if you can build, I wonder if I wasn't charge attacking, if I could build a second, like, 3 promenade. Should check that out. It's fine. Alright, Nehen's about ready to charge attack. And save my summons. Why did I hold charge attack? I'm a fool. Use Zeus. I actually didn't mean to hold charge attack. I don't know why I did that. But it's fine. We'll do a full burst. Actually, we won't do a full burst because he doesn't do damage on his charge attack, right? Oh, I should leave. I should turn on charge attack animations. You can see his charge attack. This is an unreasonable amount of damage I'm doing with this guy. Here, I'll flip charge attacks back on so you can see his charge attack. Nice try. That's actually a respectable nuke, not gonna lie. And then we're still not 10 promenade, but I think we will be after this turn. That is a spicy amount of damage. Wow. Okay, so he will build slower because he doesn't apply the guaranteed triple to himself. That's a good thing to know. It's fine, we'll get there in time. I'm at 10. That does so much more damage when you're at 10, wow. I guess we'll just keep attacking. Okay, one more turn, and he'll be at max. Did you just debuff me? How dare you? Okay, so all his stuff is cooled down. So let me just do all his stuff then. I have to be a little bit careful with that double strike thing because I'm gonna eventually lower my health to like 10%, which might be fine. But it's a thing to be mindful of. You know, yeah. I'll finish the thought in a second. So there's his charge shack. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You're a badass anime character when you do the no look shot. No look shot means you're a badass anime character. So the thing I was gonna say is he's probably works well with characters that give him charge shack reactivation. Because then he would double cut his skill. He would do a 6-turn cut on his skill cooldowns, presumably. Now I'll turn charge shack back off. As much as you want to see fun summon her dragon. Okay, now everyone's at 10. So now I can activate that. Now everyone's double striking. And yeah, we'll continue on our merry way, beating the crap out of this guy. There's a 50% trigger, right? It's been a while. We fought Avatar. So much damage. Heal for this in case it's spicy. So much damage. Well, broke him. Okay, so this time I will refrain from continuing to lower my HP until we get later in the fight. I just don't want to get myself in a situation where I just have 10% HP and like just regular old charge attack kills me. Yeah, I guess we'll push him. All right, what you got for me? Actually, I'll save the double strike for around the 10% trigger. Because Avatar has that really nasty 10% trigger, if I remember right. And that really nasty 50% trigger, as it turns out. It's fine. We were prepared. Actually, I do want to heal first. I should actually probably hold charge attack this turn. Oh, that's so much damage. All right. I can see why they rated him a 10 out of 10. He seems unreasonably powerful as like just like the like just the buffer, like the best possible amount of buffs you could possibly apply to a party. What's Stiggy? What is the baby? Hi. Like Stig wants dinner. Okay, we'll kill this. We'll kill this boss Stig, and then I'll get you dinner. Okay? Oh, little baby. Yeah. What do you want? Actually, let me do this. Hi, Stig. Do you want some of my lap? Stiggy, I'm filming a video. Hi. Hi. What do you want? Do you just want some cuddles? Here, let me get a pillow for you to sit on. Do you want some of my lap? I always put a pillow on my lap, because otherwise he mangles my legs. Stiggy, come sit. Come sit, stupid. Okay. What promenade level? We're 10? Alright, nuke him. Stiggy, come sit, baby. Why are you being like this? Come sit. Sit, or sit on my lap or sit on the floor. You can't do both. You definitely can't sit on the keyboard. Hello, baby. Hello, baby kitty. Alright. Are you still... Oh, everyone is at 10. Okay, we will double strike this round then. And all this stuff. It does occur to me I'm lowering my def on a turn that I'm going to get hit by a charge attack. So actually, hang on. Can I remove the defense down? I think I removed the defense down. I can't tell. There's two-way boss. I can't tell. I think I removed it. So, Flood works particularly well here. Actually, I just realized everyone has guts. I forgot. Everyone has guts because Nehen gives everyone guts. So I don't even need to use Fun's thing. I can just use her ult to top us off after I get blasted at 10%. That's amazing. Nice try. He may actually be reasonable for like high difficulty fights. Just for the fact that he gives the whole team guts on its own. And that he has a cleanse on his charge attack. Like, could be good. Would have to try it. Okay, I think I'm going to activate his double strike when we get to around 10%. And then we'll just be off the races to try and burn the boss down. So much damage. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and use it now. Everyone's gonna be real low health. Yeah, okay. My max health is 3k. Would have actually been ideal if he killed Jean there, because then Vera would come up and Vera would be able to tank the next thing. But this is fine. Jean will die this turn. Then Fun will top everybody off, and then Vera will pop out. I mean, I don't think there's any way Jean could survive this one. Or you could completely miss main character. It's fine. And now we can possibly be more fine. Actually, let me just hit all the buttons. Everyone guts again. I mean, it's a done deal at this stage. Okay. I think he survives one more turn. Can I activate this, or do I not have enough? Oh, okay, no. Someone at so you can activate it 3 times, and then your health is too low to activate it. So that's good to know. Regardless, this fight's over. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. All right, well, that's the Nehen showcase. He's really good. He is really, 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 really good. I mean, he himself doesn't do a lot of damage, but he allows your team to do such an incredible amount of damage. In addition to the utility he brings, just thoroughly impressive character. So yeah, maybe I'll do a full character spotlight at some point. Maybe not. I mean, he's kind of self-explanatory. I don't think there's like really anything more to talk about beyond what we've seen. But yeah, very impressive character. No regrets pulling for him. Well, I was gonna say sparking for him, but we only pulled 5 times. So it feels good. Feels very good. Anyways, good luck if anybody else is trying to pull for him. And yeah, if you've liked this, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.